How's it? This is Cameron, and this is day 5 of me walking the coastline of South Africa. Today I walked from Mabibi to Sodwana Bay. The day started with me snorkeling a bit, and then I found some really cool shells, and then it was off to walking. Whilst I was busy walking and started to get signal, I realized that my strategy of just walking to a place and finding accommodation there wasn't going to work this time. I needed a plan beforehand, because it seemed like the main town, this is my first time going to Sodwana Bay, the main town was not right by the main beach, and I was trying to figure out how to get there. I ended up taking a detour at 5 Mile. I found a place with some guys to stay, and yeah, I had to walk through the bush for maybe about 5 or 6 Ks. This is after walking 25 Ks with my 25 kg backpack. I walked through the forest, and yeah, there were all of these small parts I had to take. Thankfully, the views were stunning, and all I had to go on was a location pin and 5% left of battery life. So I was struggling. Another funny story is, as I was walking, there was this couple that just gave me a thumbs up, and they didn't even want to give me a lift, and I still had 3 Ks to go, so I found that quite funny. That's not even the end of the day. The day got more and more hectic, because as soon as I got to that place, I put down my bag and I waited. I had about 10 minutes to relax before we all decided to go out for the Bafana game. So we went to one of the local Shebeens, and we had dinner, and the dinner was these 2 sandwiches, it was 4 slices of bread, cheese, bologna, egg, tomato, lettuce, and it only cost $20. So I had 2 of them, the other 2 guys had 1 each, and I had Cokes. I needed Coca-Cola after the day I had. So while we were there and watching, while we were there at the Shebeen waiting for our food to be made, I was watching them how to learn how to play casino. So I learned a little bit about how to play casino. I haven't played it yet though, but I think the guys were a little bit sketchy, like, hey, who's this guy coming over here, doesn't know how to play casino. But then after we left that Shebeen, we went to another Shebeen to go watch the Bafana game, and we were chased out of there because the guys over there didn't want to let us watch the opening ceremony. So we had to go to another part of town. So we went to another pub, a more white pub, I guess, and we watched the game over there, and we had a few beers, and then we walked back to someone else's house, and from there, yeah, let's just say things got a bit more hectic. Then we had to walk back 20 minutes to my host's place, and then I ended up over there. So it was, yeah, me walking that distance from Mabibi to Sodwana Bay was not the end of the day. It actually was super hectic after that too. In terms of the distances today, I'm just going to count the distances along the coast. But the distances today were about 25 to 26 kilometers, bringing my total distance to, I think that's now 62 kilometers. And then I spent 800 Rand for the food, accommodation and permits.